Yes. Welcome back to the channel, dear friend. This is Salon's blog. I believe God Almighty that you out there, you are doing great. You are excellent in all your ways. Right now, I want to believe you are at work or you are at your business. Whatever you are, dear friend, you are highly welcome. From Africa, on the continent of Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Benin Republic, Togo, Niger, any part of Africa continent you are. I'm excited you guys are watching me right now. Please let me know where you are watching from. Let me hear from you in the comment section. It is a very beautiful, hot afternoon here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. And this is your channel, Selam's Blog. Welcome to this special edition. Now, let's get started with the news available. Chelsea will be the only team from London to participate in the 2025 Club World Cup. Yes, Chelsea will be the only team to participate in the Club World Cup 2025. That's next year. And they will still remain the only club, the only London club to win the Champions League. They will still remain the only London club to win the Champions League. Arsenal fans, Chelsea are the only team from London that will partake in the Club World Cup next year, 2025 Club World Cup. And they remain the only London team to win the Champions League. Hey, my dear friend, Arsenal fans, I just want to be on your nerve a little. Well, we move on. Remember, Saturday is our game against Manchester City. Work is in progress regarding that match. And it's been reported that Enzo Fernandez and Enzo Disasi were involved in training yesterday. Yeah, they were injured last weekend. They were not part of the match squad because they were sick. We were told Enzo has a hernia. And Disasi was also not okay. So they were not part of the squad last Monday. But as at yesterday, both are involved or were involved in training. As you can see the pictures right there on the screen. You can see the pictures right there on the screen. Dear friend. All right? Okay. Champions League semifinals coming up. Champions League semifinals coming up is going to be FC Bayern versus Real Madrid. FC Bayern, Real Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, PSG. Dortmund, PSG. And I hope the final, this is the semi-final. I hope the final itself will be PSG, Real Madrid. I want to see Kylian Mbappe against Real Madrid. Let's see how it will pan out. Even though I would have wished that it's Bayern Munich, PSG. I would have loved to see Bayern Munich PSG in that final, but I really would like to see how Mbappe will play against Real Madrid. What do you think? Let me hear from in the comment section, dear friend. Yeah, let me hear from in the comment section. All right, to some other news before I let you go, dear friend. Carlo Ancelotti will wrap it up and still look like he knows nothing about coaching. No tactics to talk in the media, no dramatic interviews, no animated gestures, just chewing gum and cigar. Man be man. The man is, in fact, you wouldn't see him reacting, only chewing gum. Even during the extra time break, you will not see him giving tactical instructions. You wonder how the players understood him and carried out the performance they did against Man City that was pressing so hard. And how for 120 minutes, how did they do it? And hey, congratulations to the goalkeeper of Real Madrid, Lunin. Congratulations, an excellent job done. Third choice goalkeeper at Real Madrid. He was supposed to be the third choice. If Courtois was to be back, Kepa is still there. Kepa was supposed to be the one to replace Courtois. My goodness. And our man, Rudiger, scoring the winning goal. Rudiger scoring the winning goal for Real Madrid, taking them into the semi-finals of the Champions League, dear friend. All right. Cristiano Ronaldo has officially won his legal battle with Juventus over his wage dispute. Yeah. Juventus are still owing Cristiano Ronaldo. The issue got to court and Cristiano won the battle at the court of law. Juventus will have to pay Cristiano nearly 10 million plus interest. Yeah. Ronaldo left Juventus how many years now? But they are still going to be paying him 10 million euros plus the interest. Plus the interest. This guy is dusted. You know when you say somebody is dusted? In those days when we were young, this guy is dusted. Yeah. Are you dusted? Let me hear from you in the comment section there. Yeah. All right. Okay. Back to Chelsea let me still run up with Chelsea quickly. Dear friend, like we are aware, Saturday is our game, and our game against who? Manchester City. We've played how many games with Manchester City this season? We already played them twice. And they are the only top 6 team that we played twice and we didn't win. They also didn't win. We played 4-4, and then is it 2-2 or so, or 1 in the second game. I'm not too sure on the record, but I think the first one was 4-4 or 3-3. I can't recall it. Now going into the FA Cup with them again is like going for the third round. The third round of the games in this season alone. Just this season. And we all know Man City just played a game last night on Wednesday night. Play 120 minutes of games. I will not expect, as a Chelsea fan, Chelsea supporter, someone that loves football, I will not expect any excuses from our owners, from our coaches, from our players. I will expect them to go all out, play the game, start from the onset like they played against Everton, even raising the game above that, get the goals scored in the first half. Give Man City the hard time they needed because they are already tired. The fatigue will be disturbed. They'll be having fatigue. Once we are able to we play them in the first half, get goals scored, defend well. My dear friend, by the time we come back from the second half, they might be weak. Remember, they are still in the Premier League. They are still leading the table right now in the Premier League. And so, even though they are in the FA Cup, they still have their eye on the Premier League to fight for. Arsenal and Liverpool are just behind them. And so, Chelsea, we must go all out. And this is what I'm happy. Malo Gusto, he said, we are young, but we have the talent. We just have to keep pushing together. Saturday will be an important game for us. We know the FA Cup is the last trophy we can win. The FA Cup is the last trophy that Chelsea can win this season, dear friend. So we have to work this week with our confidence and try to keep pushing ahead of this type of game. We are going to Wembley to win. Now, the confidence issue there is very important. We won our game against Everton 6-0. Therefore, our confidence should be high. Man City lost their game against Real Madrid after 120 minutes on penalty. Their confidence should drop. Plus the fatigue. So who has the advantage? Who has the advantage? Chelsea fans? Who has the advantage? Look, it is our game to win. It is Chelsea's game to win. Alright? Alright, latest. Chelsea. How Chelsea are compliant with the Premier League's financial regulations. The fact that 2 hotels needed to be sold, for example, to comply with the financial fair play regulations and PSR. I've got to point out that Chelsea are compliant, and that is the bottom line here. It is the bottom line. Chelsea are compliant, meaning in the summer we can go to the market and get some businesses done. They, Blue Coat leaders, believe they will be fully compliant with the next cycle. The 3 years to the June 2024 cut-off, according to David Ornstein. So we have nothing to be worried about. In the summer, every plan we have to acquire experience. What won the game for Real Madrid is experience. We saw Carlo Ancelotti brought on Modric. He took away experience in an experienced player and brought on another experienced player in the midfield. It is all about experience. Even though Modric missed the penalty, there were other players like Rodrigo who got Premier League experience, now got Spanish experience, and they stood in experience. Man City, it's all about experience. Almost half of the squad is experienced squad. Dear friend, let me leave you here. Have a good afternoon. If today is your first time, like the video, share the video, click on the share button. And please As you like the video and you click on the share button, remember to subscribe if it's your first time. Subscribe to the channel so in case of any exclusives, you'll be updated. You'll be the first to be notified. I'll see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.